Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paris. If you're new here, welcome. So on today's video guys, as you can already tell from the title, I'm sharing with you a video I did on a knotless goddess box braids hairstyle. I feel like it's such a mouthful. And guys, before we even continue, I'm so sorry I lost the beginning video footage of this video, and I don't know, that's why you see I'm already almost halfway through. But yeah, we are just gonna continue the video because I mean you guys can see what I'm doing, and the purpose of this video is to just show you, like, you know, how I did the entire hairstyle. So it's the first time I'm actually doing it, and I have done a jumbo knotless box braids before, but I have never tried the goddess one. And to be honest, I was pleasantly pleased, as in I really love this hairstyle. So first of all, currently whatever I'm showing you, I made a lot of mistakes when it came to adding the curly hair, but eventually I got the hang of it. And so what you're supposed to be doing is you add the curly hair on the middle leg of the box braid. I hope I'm making sense, because usually there are 3 of them. You're supposed to add to the middle one and then make sure that it doesn't move to the other 2 legs, because then it's gonna freeze up, it's gonna pull on the other part that you have pulled back, or rather set aside. So just be careful of that, and then it's not gonna be so stressful. In fact, it's not gonna be stressful as long as you make sure that if you place it on the middle or the outer leg of the box braid, whichever you choose, just make sure that it doesn't go to the other legs of the box braid. Okay, I really hope I'm making sense, but basically that was the whole gist of it. And I have 86 parts on my hair guys. Honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna do such a tedious hairstyle, because those parts are so many, and then it's a knotless hairstyle. It's just a lot of work, but I must say it was all worth it, because as you guys can see, my parting is awesome and I really liked how it was turning out. So I'm again showing you guys just how I add in hair. And personally, just to make this entire process easier, I normally pre-part my hair, and I also like section out the braids and the curly hair on the side, so that it makes my work so easy. I don't have to like stop and then I arrange my hair and then I start braiding. Like, that's just too much work, you'll get bored. Also, I used 4 Abuja long box braids, and then I used half a pack of the Spanish braid from Angel's brand. For some reason I couldn't find curly hair from Darling. Maybe there is, I just don't know about it. But yeah, so that's the hair that I used, the Spanish braid, the long one. And I must say it's not a bad hair, but when it comes to the curly hair, one thing you need to keep in mind is that if you do not sleep in a satin bonnet guys, this hairstyle won't even last you a month. I'm not gonna lie, because the curly hair is going to freeze up. You're going to have so much trouble trying to just keep it neat. So just ensure that you have a satin bonnet, and then maybe you can have some mousse that is not overly watery, because again, braids and water, it's just gonna freeze up. So you might as well just use a braid spray just to keep it shiny. But essentially that's all there is to this hairstyle. So we are already on the front part, and guys, I'm still continuing with the same thing. Personally, when I pre-part my box braids, I ensure that like one section of the braid gives me like 5 to 6 small sections. And the reason why I do this is to make sure that my braids are relatively similar, because I would hate to have like some braids which are too big, others too small. It's usually not a good look. So I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but my braids, I would say they are relatively similar in size, which is something I really loved. Also, I tried a new parting method And this method, I've been seeing it a lot on YouTube, and I really love it because it gives you a very natural middle part, and also you can pull up your braids. I think one of the reasons why I love knotless box braids is because you can immediately style your hair without having to worry about your scalp, because it's very light on your scalp. Like, it doesn't really even pull on your hair. So that's another benefit of a knotless box braids. And you guys, you're gonna see how this style turns out. I really loved it. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch, and then I'm gonna come back at the end of the video. Also, I feel like this is literally the time to remind you guys, please, if you haven't subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. Like this video, share with your friends if it makes you happy. So yeah, I'm gonna come back when we're almost done. So guys, we are on our last section of the hair, and honestly I was so happy at this point because, like I said, I had 86 parts and it took me such a long time to finish. Actually, it took me approximately 6 to 7 hours, and that's because I was filming and then I was also doing some other things, so I think that's why it took me such a long time. But honestly guys, if you want to do this hairstyle, just know it's gonna take you some time, because as you can see, the size, yeah, I would call this small, so just keep that in mind. But the hairstyle turned out amazing, so I wasn't really fussing about the time so much. And then once I was done, I went in with some, what is it called, olive oil mousse, which honestly speaking, I felt like it was a bit to the watery side, which is something that personally I wasn't so sure about it, especially given that I had the curly hair. But that was the only concern that I had. So you guys, like I told you, just check out my parting. I really love how this hair turned out. I love the new parting method. It really makes everything just fall into place. And guys, like, can you imagine, I'm the one who parted that hair. I'm so proud of myself, to be honest. It turned out amazing. And so, like I told you guys, I used the olive oil mousse, and I don't really think it even made such a huge difference. I mean, it laid the hair to some extent, but yeah, I felt like it was a bit watery, but it's not a bad mousse. It's just that with the curly hair, I was a bit worried about the frizz, but that's it. So yeah, that's basically it. Like, you guys see how shiny my hair looks like? It's really looking amazing, and I loved it. So if you like this video guys, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and until next time, bye.